Like I wasn't. I don't know. I feel like it was partly bad draws and not getting my defense. Also, that's the first time I've tried Doom, so I don't know necessarily how to build it. Nutritious oyster. Buffer. Buffer's pretty good. Underdogs. No path's really jumping out at me. Probably like... something like that. No, let's make them actually. Nice. Should have guessed that first. Claw, gunk upper sequence. Do I go for the claw this early? There's a lot of stuff he gets that is based on him having status effects. I'd rather take this. This is 12 damage. What do you upgrade to? 15 damage, 3 multi. Yeah, let's try it. I don't really like grabbing a claw right off the bat. Doesn't do much early on, and you're not guaranteed to, you know, build into it. For a kill next turn. Well, slimes aren't even that bad anymore. FTL's pretty nice. Might be going slightly physical effect here. Sorry, buffer's gonna be a minute. Buffer upgrade 2 is it 2 times? Here's 6. Okay. Of course, the second claw. Looking pretty physical, but now I only have, you know. What are you? Living Fog. I have not seen you yet. Only play one skill a turn. Get a lot of HP for a just a regular enemy. Attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed. Alright. That just stays on me, huh? You're extremely annoying. Taking the YOLO play? Fuck. Well. That then. Cringe. Never lucky. What an annoying basic enemy. Cold Snap Frost is good. Little defense. Crossing the dreamscape of rocks and still waters, you emerge to face a sinking lighthouse emitting anti-light. You can bottle up the eerie glowing water that is pooled here or climb the dilapidated structure and retrieve the lens. Whenever you got a card that gains block to your deck, enchant it with Nibble. 13 max HP. Get some upgrades here. Need an upgrade buffer so I can actually justify playing it. Currently. Oils map. Go for the eyes is good here probably. Too weak on you. God, Festive Popper. Not bad early. Not great to get it late generally, but good early on. Stunned at 70 or below. Sure has no defense in my hands. Honestly. Ooh, the buffer. TBH. That's terrible. Still a buffer up. That's 10. 15 more. That's not enough, so we're gonna have to. Buffer's gonna get eaten here. 6. Not bad. It was slow, but we didn't use that much HP. Thanks, all the frost. Nade, you're gonna drop 2 cards. Give me the cool-headed. They kind of do the same thing. I have a focus potion and a strength potion. We could probably do another elite then. That was more than 20 HP each turn. Oh, okay, so we only have to do 11 damage to him each turn because of the popper. Strength doesn't really do much here against this guy. Focus might be okay eventually, but... Wait. Gunking here, we can get him down without it. You're hitting for 9 times 2. We need to block one of those. Fortunate. And he should die next turn because this is going to restart before the popper. Oh, at the start of combat, that's not each turn. Stupid. Each turn one is Hourglass. Wait, me statue. We have to use our potions now. 12 damage, next power you play is cost 0. Good with buffer, but like, kind of it. Up to 18 damage. I think that's worth. Hit buff here, I think we get the attack in. Take 3. And should die this turn, even with weak. Alright, I have to use potions. I like all of these, honestly, more than a flex potion. You upgrade to an 8? It does 0, though. Here to exhaust. They should have grabbed those claws. Well, at least one of those claws. It's hard to know to make that call. That early though. Um, but maybe we'll still see a claw. Two-tailed rats. They slapped idiots. Close. It's really slow. I still don't think it's better than what we have. Junk up. I need to get some strength. Don't want you to exhaust. Oh, you're new. You're not the Kaiser crab at all. I haven't fought you yet. Lagavulin Matriarch. Gain 12 plating, you're sleeping. On losing HP or after 3 turns. I don't really have much setup to do. The buffer, so we've got it. So I don't have to defend this turn. You're blocking. Each my own slimes. Debuff and buff. Need to get some status-based cards. My dex and my strength. I was using those. Okay, not too bad. I did use 2 potions. Getting plenty of potions. It's fine. Okay, now we're fighting the crab. My compass, but I really like upgrading 4 cards. Alright, we're gonna get FTL for sure. Make Zap and Dual Cast free, and then one of these gunk ups, I think. Alright, early shop and a late shop. either fire or... Oh no, we can go over here. We can double elite. And I know double fires up here is just going to be a fire and elite either way, or probably want to hit the late shop over here, since we'll get a bunch more money. Yeah. We got 600 in that chest. Easy. Only a buffer for powers. And I have 2 warp types. Find a little more draw. We have cheap cards. My FTL. Definitely like that back. Upgraded cool-headed. Sure. Let's at a question mark here. We're pretty okay on cards. Power to enchant with Swift, skill to enchant with Nimble. I mean, we want to increase, yeah. Knock up damage. 21 for 1 is pretty good. But I'm gonna enjoy your 9 damage. Like that. Yeah, this is going pretty smoothly. Leap. Upgraded leap. I think our defense is pretty good. Alright. Centipede. They're all attacking, that's very annoying. Like that. Be a little annoying. I don't really have AoE. strength. Zap at least in there. End this turn. I haven't really been offered any AoE either, is unfortunate. Fortunate bit here. Really wish you would stop weakening me. Okay, we're not weakened this turn. Really all I was going for. I have to deal in here, I do. Weakened again. Okay, we can kill these two this turn probably, and then on the last turn. Okay, let's see what our dual cast is. Okay. I took a lot of damage this late, but you've not gotten offered any AoE. What do, you know? Drain a bottle. So you lose HP, draw 3 cards. That's good. Come on. I don't think I take the claw. My argument is that I'm currently gunking up my deck with slimes. Take an amount of AoE. This attack deals 9 additional damage. That's really good. Shovel's fun. I can't afford both. First time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. It's really good. I like Momentum Strike. So predicting this, removing a strike, taking Momentum Strike. Potion, 2 orb slots. Not bad actually, but I think this is good for now. Trying to buy on a weak potion for this elite. Just B, man. Can I get my nope, not it. I just need to get my other gunk up enchanted now. Buffer is good. I need to play that. Kind of set up this turn, give you some extra weak. for 1 days, but every time I draw a daze, like, I'm just gonna be drawing 2 extra cards every hand now. Where are you? Okay, that was bad. Having a fucking 16 damage gunk up is pretty good though. 9 damage twice, channel 2 glass. We're gonna play a power channel lightning or a machine learning. Machine learning now. Get that shit out of my deck. Man, ocean shaped rocks. Yeah, another elite up to next shop. I still got a fairy in a bottle, so it's super risky. Actually, not bad. I could definitely get energy here. Damage. 0 cost copy of this into your discard pile. Did I get some defense? I can't get my buffer now, unfortunately. First, slap for a bunch here. I didn't draw. Go for the eyes. Just draw anything good. Take no damage here because the buffer. Could kill him this turn, but oh, he's just buffing, so maybe. There we go. Eternal Feather's not bad. Draw 2 cards at a burn. Get double energy. You know what? I'm not mad at the reboot. But a lot of damage coming in actually. 19. My good gunk up all the way at the bottom. Take that. We're also gonna rest here finally. I don't think I really have anything major I need to upgrade at the moment. Double energy is nice. For you, it's okay. I get that HP back and then hopefully be able to smith up here. Oh, fuck you. It's like my favorite relic. It's just so funny. It's not particularly like amazing, it's just funny. Oh, I thought it was artifact for a second. That just it's 2 years instead of 1. Gunk up. Stone Dessel. I want another enchantment for my other gunk up so bad. Play 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. What you got for me, bud? I do like miniature tent. First time you play an attack skill and power each turn, gain a strength and a dex. Capacitor, lightning rod, another gunk up. Momentum strike. Okay. How much do these cost altogether? That's 575. 574. Definitely getting that. I don't have enough for those two. I almost want the oddly smooth stone. I have a lot of block cards. I guess I don't have that many block cards. Mostly frost. That's in 5 max HP. Grab that. Strike. Try the production. What do you upgrade to? Exhaust? Okay. Definitely, I have quite a bit of draw. I'm just kind of struggling on energy for sure. 2 orb slots could be okay, but I don't think it's quite worth it. Okay, and now we can rest. And we can smith. Alright, Mr. Krabs. Our belly buffer isn't really that good on this fight. Got for me. Kinda funny. waste the buffer. I might need it for the rocket attack over here. Now we're talking. What can I hologram back? Play the meteor strike again, actually. Basically for free because I'm just cycling through the plasma. Oh, so you have to play all three. I see. Not as good as I thought it was. Damn, no meteor strike again. Really need to stop that. No point putting the wounds in there for nothing. For a couple damage. Maybe we'll draw our buffer this turn. 49. I can't kill you. Well, I guess. No, I only have one lightning. Anyways, whatever. It's only Ascension 1, I don't give a shit. Hit me. I also have a fairy. Not that worried. So buffer up. Where's it gonna go? There you are. Snicker oil. Whenever you create a status card, channel a random art orb. That's not bad. Man, I guess I really should have gone claw. Really good claw build. Putting the queen. All right. All the shops on the left. All the shops are on the left. So if we want to hit a shop, we have to go left. Hit 2 fires, 2 elites in a shop. Versus a nice little Run right there. We already have 200 gold. We definitely want to at least hit another shop. Maybe two? Probably here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play. Rest of this card by 1. Every 4 cards you play, draw a card or a whistle. I used whistle in a multiplayer run the other day. That was pretty fun. But enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. Gunk up. Beam. Guess momentum strike. Actually, no, not no. Momentum strike can already be 0 cost, so. Do it like that. Hello, gentlemen. No. Actually, does it kill you? Should do that. And then buffer, I guess. Yeah, pretty good. I don't know if I really want Snick Oil to hang around. Oh. Gunk up. No, I think we're... Deck's pretty tight right now. Six block out of dazed. Attack from your draw file into your hand and exhaust your go. Okay. Really good. I think I'd rather just... I don't know. This is no draw. But I think I'd rather just in the deck for now. Save some money for the next shop. I don't think I can do 300 HP. If I had vulnerable for the gunk up, maybe. I think we fight a 150 HP. Wow, that was terrible rolls. It was still an okay turn, just... eh. Maybe I could have done 300. Maybe. Potion. Have that much block. 3 turn, 9 block. Better than a rock right now, I think. Play 110. Really just what I wouldn't give for any source of vulnerable. Zero cost dunk up there. It is. Horrible. Also vulnerable. Yoink. Treasure innate. Machine learning innate. Iteration and a reboot are like the only things I really care to update now, right now. I'd rather just fight more elites. I heard of it, but I can't pass up that much damage. Now, like, I can rest and smith the fires, so plus Eternal Feather HP is a good spot. Draw? I sure don't. He's dead though. Dead to Exaxis Plating. Bag of marbles is really nice. I'll take the overclock now, it's upgraded too. Can we play 10 skills against 7 block? Sure. Gentlemen. Bit of an underwhelming turn. Oh. Fact discovered. 3 attacks, deal 6 damage, sure. I want another compile driver. I think I do. I think we're okay. Two artifacts. One after bag of marbles, or bag of marbles, Mr. Free, and then bag of marbles just goes off instantly. Two statuses. Seems good. Good turn. Can't vulnerable you, unfortunately. Easy. Pantograph is like completely useless. Another 400 bucks to spend. Not bad. Thrift Yell's good. FTL, T-set. For all 3 of these, right? Oh, no, not even close. Math? Deck's pretty good with our current draw. Forget, anchor. You don't do anything anymore. Whatever. I mean, I'm not technically better. Let's start with trash to treasure, I think. Press just because. Fight the queen. I think the queen isn't all that scary of a boss compared to the other potential final bosses. I guess Doormaster isn't that scary either. I wish I had draw. Not get a lot of draw there. We got pretty much all of our powers played though. Kind of rude. That changes things. You know, I can't play it again. I can't play it again. I learned that the other night. If you bring a bound card back to your hand, it is in fact still bound. You can only play one bound card. Turn a turn. Oh, just die. Just die. Some more energy. Yeah, see, the sweeping beam came back and we cannot play it. Oh, keep going here. Hologram of the production or the compile driver, but I don't really need draw, so it might be the production. Let's draw here first. I can cool-headed. I have an energy potion if need be. Just be for momentum strike. Oh, the potion. I think we're pretty set here. Hello, Sky. Welcome. Okay, this is definitely a turn. Drawing with slimes. That for free. So just turtling up kind of a shitty turn. The battle stuff is annoying. For sure. Yeah. What? Oh. Sure. Yeah, we. Sure. Now you're stuck in here. Where are we at? Do you have the free gunk up in here? Play that for a bound card. Pretty good on defense, especially with this frost. Reduction, nice. Draw again. Draw some more. Draw some more. Okay. Good deck, good deck. I still, that maybe could have been a claw run still, but. But it still turned out pretty good. 75 or 65 billion. A lot of people playing this game, as it turns out. Alright, what do we got? We got 3. Slumber. Oh. Meow excitedly presents the architect with a potent tea she has been working on since prior visit. This will help you sleep. We got Alchemize, procure a random potion. First attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. And draw cards until your hand is full. Incredible. They confronted the source of the worst bugs, a toxic wasp colony residing in triangular nests. Pew! The defect empties its energy reserve and tears the Hexopolis wide open. The flaw fires a salvo of laser pulses to keep the cloud-stinging retaliation at bay. It's not enough. A barrage. Flat cannon. Exhaust all your status cards. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted. That's pretty good. Smokestack. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Even more status synergy. The defect entered a disorderly chamber filled with treasures, trinkets, weapons, exotic animals, art pieces, books, and all manner of junk and doodads. The amount of disorder and information is overwhelming for poor defects processing core. Out of the way, shouts a megafaunal humanoid riding a threat level 9 reptile, but then stops in its tracks and turns to the defect with a strange grin. I've got something for you. Turbo, gain 2 energy at a void. Midi. Christ. Exhaust the card, next turn gain energy. It's like a True Grit for energy instead of block, and then Helix Drill. Deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn.